Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries for the month of March. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm just going to focus around you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it really helps it to grow, and also comment as well. So, a good shuffle, and I'm just focusing around you. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look at what's come up for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? And your card is the Tower card. Something catastrophic has happened here. Okay, it's very much this feeling that everything was going along just fine, and then a spanner was thrown in the works. Okay, something has come crashing down. That's the overall energy which I get here. It's like you built something and then it come crashing down. I can see it's symbolic, but there's two people falling from a building. Okay, and it's very much this falling out which you had with somebody. Okay, and it's opened up a whole can of worms here. It's a major card as well, the Tower card. It's very much about these major changes taking place and these big issues around you. But don't forget, if something's come crashing down, then it can be rebuilt but much stronger than before. Okay, sometimes it's necessary. I mean, sometimes you can make a few adjustments, but sometimes things just need to come crashing down so you can start again. It's like a fresh start in some respects. It's a bit like it's been sunny, and then there's like a thunderstorm and lightning, and there's all this rain. Okay, and then things are nice again. It's like these kind of sort of cycles which we go through. So the card crossing is the Three of Wands. You felt stuck. Okay, you felt like an animal tethered to a rope. Okay, you've been going over the same old ground, just day after day, week after week, or even month after month here. Okay, you've had enough. Okay, you reached the end of your tether. Okay, and this is what caused this situation. I'm not saying it's your fault, but what I'm saying is you had enough. Okay, something had to give here, and in fact, as I look down, there's no grass left to graze on. Okay, you were kind of sort of forced into this. Okay, you were forced into this change. There was nothing there. You have to do something, and quite clearly there's a strong sense of you now moving to the next level, or the situation moving to the next level, but most certainly you first. Yeah, you move forward, and then what's yours will follow. There could be some travel coming up for you as well. I see something here about overseas or connections to overseas as well. So in the past, coming to the present, we've got another major card, which is the Death card reversed. That's an interesting card because you may be wondering, or you have been wondering, is this the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end? Okay, but with the Death card reversed, it's a strong sense of some unfinished business here. Okay, and even though things came crashing down, I do sense they will be rebuilt, but much stronger than before. But first of all, there's a strong sense of you letting go, moving forward, and then what's yours will follow. That's the only way this will work, because when you were kind of chasing, or when you were holding on, nothing changed. Okay, there's a strong sense that someone was taking you for granted, having their feet under the table, but it's very much about you now taking back power. You control the situation rather than letting the situation control you. So let's look more forward. That's interesting. We've got a line of major cards here. Okay, there's 22 out of 78. So to get 3 quite early on is quite unusual, and it just reflects these major issues around you, and also big changes about to take place. The Chariot reversed is about you slowing down. Okay, it could well be that your mind has been racing, or you're trying to get everything sorted, in one go, where really it's just one step at a time. It's like, like stepping stones here. And the Chariot is saying that you're going to be slowing down. In fact, the more you can slow down, the faster you can get to where you want to get to. You know, it's like being in a car and not looking at the road signs. You don't know where you're going. So you may be going fast, but you end up in the wrong place. Where you slow down, you can see the signs as you move forward. There's also something here about a flat tire. It's nothing to worry about. It's like the universe saying, if you witness a flat tire somewhere, it's the universe saying you need to slow down. It's a sign you need to slow down. There could be cancellations here around travel or around the house, around a house movement. There's something about delays in that respect. But you need to hold back for a while. That's what it's saying here. And you'll get there much faster. So with the Four of Swords in the reverse position, this is your goal card. It's like this healing process which you've been going through. Okay, you're wanting like a release. There's been a lot of pain, agony, you know, around this situation. But the card is reversed. You know, the card and the swords can just drop out. Okay, you've got the stained glass window, which very much indicates these prayers, these wishes, these intentions you've put out to the universe. They've been listened to, and this pain, there's like this release. Okay, I get like this big relief coming up for you. There's a lot of healing taking place. You may be worried about something or some ailment. Everything is shown to work out for the best. Okay, subconsciously I've got the Four of Wands in the reverse position. There's still like this tower kind of sort of energy. You know, notice there's two people waving flowers in the air. Okay, but it's reversed. You know, so these flowers have gone. You know, this kind of honeymoon period has gone. You know, things have changed. You're feeling very unsettled. There's been this big falling out. Of course it's going to affect you inside. However, all that energy, you know, is making you think about the situation. You kind of realize something like this had to happen to make you realize that it's time to move away from this situation. But as I said, as you move away, what's yours will start coming towards you. The advice here is shown by the King of Cups here. Okay, it is something here about a good feeling. Even though what happened was unpleasant, things come to a head here. Just try and imagine, you know, this person or this situation for how you want it to be. If it's a person, just imagine them to be kind, to be gentle. I know it throws up all kinds of stuff and there's a lot of anger there, but if you can just imagine how you want them to be, not only will you start to notice changes in them, you'll also start to feel better within yourself. And the whole situation will change. Don't forget, it's for your benefit. You know, you're wanting things to work out. You're wanting to feel better about the situation. And that is the best way forward. Anger just, you know, it may feel the right thing to do and they may deserve a lot of anger here. But really, it's not good for you. You know, and you've got to think about yourself, okay? They were the one in the wrong. So the feeling here is just imagine them for how you want them to be. And then you'll start to notice these changes with them and within yourself. Looking a lot much better. This is kind of now, kind of just moving forward a bit, the Nine of Cups, which is about this emotional fulfillment. It's a lovely card, this one, okay? And it comes about from you kind of sort of stepping back. Okay, because if you're kind of too much in the thick of things, like not being able to see the wood for the trees, you need to step back and then you gain more clarity and then you can see what you need to do. But most certainly here by the end of the month, it's this emotional fulfillment. It's like the sun is out again. There's been this thunderstorm, this lightning, this rain, but it's going to change to bright sunshine. Okay, that's the way which things are kind of sort of heading. Okay, yes, you've reached rock bottom, but then the only way is up. Okay, towards these brighter happenings by the end of the month. It's also often known as a pregnancy card. So I do feel a pregnancy, if not with yourself, then someone close to you. You may have heard it, or you're going to hear some news. Okay, it could be like a family member or a close friend. It's also about reaping the harvest. All the time, all the effort you put in is going to come back in equal measure. So things will balance up. So, you know, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Six of Wands. I don't know, there's a strong sense of fear and success here. That's interesting because it's like you've been so used to the status quo here, you know, the way things have been. It's kind of, it seemed normal to you perhaps, or just what you were used to. But as I said, there was no grass left on the ground, okay? You reached the end of your tether. You know, you kind of wanted change, okay? And in fact, with the Six of Wands, it does show you coming out on top here, okay, rising above things. There could also be improvements here around at work or some kind of business opportunity on the way for you as well. But it's very much, you know, this victory here, you know, victory reef. It's like taking victory from the jaws of defeat. There's going to be a complete turnaround. So the final card here is the King of Pentacles reversed. Interesting, because it is about a letting go. Okay, it does show that you are going to let go completely. Okay, you've tried before, but it was half-hearted. Okay, you got so far and then you were kind of sort of pulled back. But this being a court card and the King of Pentacles reversed is very much about this kind of letting go. It's a bit like you've been walking around town with these bags of rubbish. Okay, you get rid of all the rubbish in the bags completely. Yeah, the bags become lighter. You can start going towards what you want much faster, and also you can put new stuff into these bags as well. But don't forget, as you let go and move forward, what's yours will always follow, and then you can choose what you want in your life. So it's like you controlling the situation rather than letting the situation control you. Don't forget to comment, to subscribe, to press the bell icon. Thank you.